Episode of what me and my associate decided to call this podcast, Random Connect Radio.
Yeah.
I want to get in right into it because I'm hot about this subject and it's been pissing me off ever since I've fucking seen it for the past couple of, weeks already?
Months. Might as well say years.
No. The past couple weeks, they just been giving this dude all the fucking attention in the world and it's just pissing me off.
Oh, yeah.
Right? LeBron James.
Yep.
Once again, I'm not a fan of his, but I can't take away the fact that he's a hell of a ball player.
Oh, yeah.
But what pisses me the fuck off, yeah, you just keep laughing. What pisses me off about this shit is ESPN. Every fucking time I go and look at something about sports, whose fucking face is there and who's publishing this shit? ESPN, and LeBron James is right there.
Yep.
Okay, you want to put up his highlights? Cool. You want to show what he did during the game? Cool.
Yep.
Got nothing against that.
Right.
Got nothing against that.
Right.
But what I seen earlier today that really pissed me off was they got a little clip up on YouTube that says LeBron James says he's excited about the return of Carmelo Anthony. What the fuck kind of shit is that?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
No. Okay, let me tell you something. How stupid and ridiculous is this? You got a team somewhere at ESPN that's getting excited about another man getting excited about another man coming back to the league.
Yes, sir. Because it makes money, man.
I don't give a fuck. It's annoying as hell.
I know it's annoying because you ain't a fan.
No, it's not because I'm not a fan. How ridiculous is that? You're getting excited. You have this team who's getting excited about somebody else being excited about somebody else coming to the league. How fucking ridiculous is that?
Makes money, dude.
No, that is bullshit.
Yes, it is. Because it's trending. And that's how it goes, man. At the end of the day, man, social media and LeBron James has been best friends. This dude got over 53 million followers right now. 53 million. He has the most followers in the NBA by far.
Okay.
If he trends and if anything says LeBron on it, guess what? It's going to trend and it's going to hit social media immediately. Why? Because it makes money. Anybody who has anything to deal with this man, with a piece of the pie that they deal with him, makes so much money it's ridiculous. All because of, they could say LeBron James went to go pee. Guarantee you it'll sell at least 2 million hits.
Well, yeah, because then you got 500,000 who gives a shit about it, and then the other half were a bunch of fucking perverts.
Right, but at the same time, too, now you walk away with probably like $100,000 just because of the fact that LeBron took a pee, and just that quick.
You saying whoever put the article or the video out there is making the money?
Yes. If he hit YouTube, many more people can get it too. Because if they get that link, shared on their page, instant money.
Well, yeah, ESPN's getting all the money from that.
Right. But then YouTube can get a lot of it.
Well, yeah,
because of the fact that they're a video.
Right, they're a video hosting website.
Exactly. So, dude,
I don't give a shit about none of that, dude.
That's how it
just
is.
Fucking pisses me off that they're getting, like I said, the whole thing at its core, what pisses me off, sections of a group of at least, let's say 5 at least people. Okay?
I'll probably say 20.
Okay, whatever. Okay? A group of 20 people thought it was a good idea to run a story about LeBron James getting excited about
his friend, his best friend, a.k.a. the Banana Boat. The Banana Boat folks.
What the fuck does that mean?
That means that they best friends and they was on the Banana Boat.
Yeah, you just said the same. You're going to have to elaborate on that. I don't
Banana
know what the fuck you're talking
boat
about.
You close with your friend. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, when you close with your friend...
Not what I know banana boat to mean, but
yeah,
all right.
Man. They were all on that boat, all 4 of them. Chris Paul, Dwayne Wade.
Are you saying because they all came in at the same time?
Exactly. Not only that, but they best friends.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So they like, he welcomed his best friend back in the league.
Okay, but it's no one. Yeah, Carmelo's has had a, pretty shaky,
shaky.
What's the word I'm looking for? Pretty shaky, I guess.
Reputation.
Not even reputation, because when he came in and about halfway to his career, that was that guy.
Right.
The past couple of years he ain't been in the league for what you said, about 2 years already.
About a year and some change.
And then obviously we seen before, he left. He really wasn't that superstar player like he was.
He was garbage.
He was washed up essentially.
Big time. Okay? Big time.
So it's nice to see him getting that chance to come back into the league. But once again, it fucking pisses me off that this team at ESPN, every fucking time I go on YouTube and see a video about them, about anything to do with the Lakers, he's right there, and that's fine. That's their superstar player. That's him and AD.
Right.
Everybody else, they all helping to move along.
Exactly. Yeah.
But how you gonna run a story, Melvin,
on one person
about somebody getting excited?
You know why?
About somebody else getting excited.
You know why?
To come into the fucking league.
You know why?
This ain't his first This ain't his first trip to the league.
Because LeBron James is
I don't fuck him.
Best basketball player that ever played. That's right, people. I said it.
Let me remind you guys.
Discussion.
This guy never seen. How old were you?
I
like
went
94?
to Jordan's Father's Day game, and he hasn't played not even close to how LeBron James plays.
How old were you in 94?
1. That don't mean nothing. I went to his 98 Father's Day game when he played. Me and my dad went. And I saw the way how he was running stuff with the triangle offense. I saw it. But it don't mean nothing because LeBron James run his own offense and he's the greatest facilitator ever. He's better than Magic, almost twice as better than Jordan. That's right. People, I said it.
Hey, those are some pretty strong words, man.
Fight me if you want to. Yeah.
Well, I got nothing to say about that.
Yeah, I know, because it's facts.
I'll fight you. I don't care.
It's facts, people. Listen to me. 8 straight finals. That's it. That's all I got to say.
How many of them did he win?
3 of them. But he ain't done yet. Jordan done, man. Jordan over there, he opening up hospitals and stuff, selling, the same shoes that he just sold last week.
And people still buying him. People who never even seen him play are still buying them.
Which is sad because he don't even buy shoes. He don't even let people. He said it was once an article that said that he don't allow and he don't like when his shoes are sold in ghetto places.
He said that?
He said that. Yes, sir. He said that straight up. Look it up. It's facts, people.
I got nothing to look it up on right now.
I know, but I'm just telling you. He said that straightforward. I don't sell my shoes to the ghetto kids. It was something around that area, but that's what he said.
Well, not sticking up for the guy, but every time somebody had an interaction, because he used to go up to Horseshoe Casino when I used to work there.
Yeah.
And everybody that had some kind of interaction with him said he was an asshole.
Thank you.
I don't know. When I heard his name, I'm not going to lie, I super fanned it and ran up as quick as I could. Mm-hmm. By the time I got there, he was already in the building. I couldn't go in there. I had to do my job outside. So, but anybody that had an interaction with him that I know said that he doesn't tip.
Wow.
He's an asshole type.
The billionaire, yeah.
But that don't take away anything from his time on the court. No.
He's one of the greatest to ever play. But he ain't the greatest.
That's like me saying, well, fuck LeBron because I just don't like him. Nah, I can't take away what he's doing out there on the court.
Of course.
You can't. His numbers every day, every time he's in a game.
Look, Jordan is one of the best, if not the best. If not the best shooting guard ever.
Best player to ever grace the sport. Ever.
Nope. How?
Because what kind of offensive player wins Defensive Player of the Year?
Kawhi Leonard did twice. So what the heck that got to do with anything? LeBron got more
blocks.
And more rebounds than Jordan. And more steals
So then
than
you
Jordan.
can say you can make that comparison then. Kawhi Leonard, and a lot of people have. I don't agree with
It's
it.
better than Jordan.
Not better than him, but they make the comparison to him.
No, freak, no.
Yeah,
He got to get past Magic.
Magic was good, but
Magic was Kawhi.
When I was watching ball as a child, I was already.
Please.
Magic, Larry Bird, those guys,
Nope.
they weren't in the league, and if they were still in the league, I was still shitting in my diapers.
Oh, of course, me too. No, I was actually not even here.
Yeah, I was gonna say you was born in 2000 what?
Ah, nigga, you crazy. 93, man. Yes, sir. Actually, when Jordan won his second ring, right? His third ring. Because he won in 91, right? When Magic and them. And then in 92, I don't know who he won against. But 93, I know he beat the Phoenix Suns.
Well, see, I was still in 91. I was only 4 years old.
Yeah.
So I wasn't into it. I wasn't even in school yet, so I wasn't.
Yeah. No, dude. I'm sorry. When you got more chase down blocks more than anybody throughout your whole career and more steals, you should have been had Defensive Player of the Year. That's okay though, man. That's all good. That's all good.
I mean, look, you setting your
That's
ways.
good.
I'm setting my ways.
Yeah, that's fine.
You know,
because you saw Jordan play. I didn't.
Right.
But it's just what the fact is, when you got a stacked team wrapped around you, of course you're gonna win 6 championships. Who ain't gonna win 6 championships?
But that was a different era of basketball too.
This is true. But they were the best team in the 90s, if not the best team ever assembled, besides Golden State. And the thing is, Golden State behind couldn't even get stuff done the way Jordan and them did. That's because of the fact that the coach actually coached. They didn't just throw the ball.
Phil Jackson?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, you see what he did when he went to the Lakers, too.
Thank you. Yeah, what, 11 championships? 2 on his toes? What? 1 on his lip? He ain't got no room, man. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, at the end of the day, if you put LeBron in that predicament with the team Jordan had, please, they have 8 championships by now. Yeah, 8 of them bad boys because they just amount of the same player. They both could get 23, but the thing is, Bron could get 10 and 7. Jordan can get 10 and 7. Jordan only can get 45 and sit down. He a James Harden. Until I see some block
to an
shots,
extent, I could see that, but how many rings Harden got?
Oh, he got 0, and he forever gonna have 0 too.
No, I think they might have a chance this season.
We'll see, and it's a possible chance. But at the same time, you got Kawhi Leonard and LeBron too. I mean, Kawhi Leonard and Paul George too, and they look great.
Yeah, Paul George came in and just shut it down.
I just think Harden gonna be unclutched like he's been for the past 4 years since Houston.
Maybe that's when Westbrook will step up.
But they both unclutch. They're not even clutch players.
Well,
that's the scary part. Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, them clutch players.
Yeah.
They tie game winning shots and stuff. Russell don't do that crap. Russell shoot the ball and shoot awkwardly, and that's it. He averaged triple doubles.
But he's been on fire pretty recently. Man.
Yeah, but it's gonna take more than that.
True, you're only as good as your team.
Exactly, and it's only one basketball.
That's true. One basketball, one hoop. Yeah.
And the thing is, with Kawhi, with the Lakers, it facilitates well because LeBron can play off ball and Rondo picks it up, and then AD can come down and run the offense around AD, or they can run the offense around LeBron, kick it to Danny Green when they double in the paint, open 3. So it facilitates well because everybody's playmakers on that team.
Well, how many of them actually been to a finals too?
Man,
besides
Danny
LeBron.
Green, Rajon Rondo.
He's still playing?
Yeah, he on the team. Yep.
I knew that was the team he was with last, but I didn't know he was still getting any.
He tore his calf. Yeah, he tore his calf. I think something like that. But him, the White been to the finals 2009 when they lost against the Lakers.
Yeah, that's right.
McGee.
Damn, that's so long ago.
Yeah,
man.
McGee been there like 4 times. That's pretty much it. That's enough where you can actually say, okay, guys, now we finna turn it up.
Right, so they got some experience.
Oh, they got at least about 5 guys that's experienced. They got at least about a good 6-7 players that's experienced. That's playoff experience. Because you got Jared Dudley. He kept losing to Kobe in the Western Conference Finals.
Just Kobe was that dude too.
Of course.
Better than LeBron.
I think he was better than Jordan. Kobe was better than Jordan.
I wouldn't say he's better. He's right under him.
I think he's right next to him. I think they hold hands.
Don't say that.
No homo.
Don't say that. All right, let's keep it on the topic of sports. You may not know too much about it because you don't watch baseball like that, but it was something that's been going on with the Houston Astros that they were caught stealing signs.
What?
Yeah. They had somewhere in their bullpen or far in center, left center, right center field, I can't remember where it was. They had a camera set up, and it was a direct camera with it wasn't like a broadcast to where it was a delay or anything. It was one wire hooked up to one thing, the other wire hooked up to the other thing, so it was real time.
Mm-hmm.
So they caught them with that, and that they were stealing signs, and every time it would be an off-speed pitch, you would hear somebody bang on something and make it really loud, so they could tip their batter, telling them, hey, fastball's coming, change up, off-speed pitch is coming.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
I think that's bullshit.
Yeah, that sounds like it is.
It's cheating. If you're in the game, and you can tell, you can see, like, okay, you're in the batter's box, I'm pitching to you.
Right.
If you see that I'm doing certain things right before I throw a certain pitch, I'm okay with that.
Right.
If you see that where I position my foot, where I position my glove, if you even see the grip that I have on the ball before I throw it, that I'm okay with, because that's part of the game. That's you being able to tell what I'm doing, and that's me being sloppy with what I'm doing to tip my pitches.
And that's just because you're a student of the game.
Right.
Yeah.
You're there, you see the signs, you pick up on it. After a few swings, maybe you look at somebody else that's gone up to bat before you, so now you've picked up on it.
Right.
Even if your teammates see you after they come back off the field and they tell you, yeah, keep an eye on his glove, keep an eye on his foot, certain motions that the pitcher might be doing to tip his pitches.
True.
I'm okay with that. But when they got the camera pointing directly to the catcher, and he's doing, the signs between his legs and everything, and that's what they're watching on screen in the dugout, that's bullshit.
That's very so much of cheating.
Yeah. Like I said,
Wow.
if you're there...
What was the other team you said?
It was the Houston Astros that were doing it. I think they said in 2017.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And they just figuring that out 2 years later?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Now, see, once again, that to me is cheating.
Of course. It's almost like with New England with the inflated balls.
That too.
Yep.
Yeah. Now, I'm still a New England Patriots fan.
Yeah. But cheating is cheating.
Tom Brady, but yeah, cheating is cheating.
Oh, yeah, I agree. I like Tom Brady, too.
Yep. Gotta stop saying But in almost any circumstance, if you see the game and you notice something different, but you see it yourself and you talking about it amongst your team, that's one thing. I'm not gonna fault you at that. That's not cheating. You're picking up on it, like you said. You're a student of the game.
Right.
It is what it is.
Right. That's true, dude. I agree with you 100%. But all in all, that is very much so cheating. They should have been called it. They waited till 2 years later. Was it like a playoff game?
I think that's when they won it back in 2017.
Sure was. And they cheated that whole way there.
Dang.
I could be wrong though. I gotta
MLB.
look that up again because I know they did win it recently.
That's true. I remember when they won it. I think
It wasn't, or did they win it last year? Nationals won it this year.
Which was shocking.
Who won it last year? I can't remember.
Let me see.
Yeah, take a look real quick.
Yeah. Because it wasn't the Cubs. Let's just get that
fuck
up.
them.
I believe, was it the Dodgers?
No, Dodgers, Clayton Kershaw, he is terrible in the postseason.
Boston.
Boston won it last year?
Mm-hmm.
And then the year before, who won it in 2017? I think that is when Houston won it then.
Yep.
Yeah, right?
Yep.
So go figure.
In the year they did all of that. Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, if they could have kept it... I mean, it's not to say they're the only team that's ever done it, because I don't think so.
Right.
I don't think they're the only team to ever done something like this, nor do I think that they're the only team to have gotten caught either.
Nope.
But it just makes it look even worse that you get caught the same year that you were World Series champions.
They should be fined, but I know they're not going to be.
Well, there's a whole
years ago.
because it just got brought up now. About 2 weeks ago is when everything started, all the shit started hitting the fan.
Should take their rings away from them.
They're not gonna do that. Because if they do that, they need to go back and really get Barry Bonds and a few of those other guys out of the Hall of Fame for doing performance enhancing drugs, steroids, and all that.
Every time they ask Barry, you on steroids, and they can hit another home run.
Yeah. Well, it was that too, because when they were back in early 2000s, maybe mid 2000s,
3, 4, 5, yeah.
when they were doing him and Mark McGwire,
Yep.
Sammy Sosa.
Yep. Oh man,
shit.
that's Sammy Sosa. That was my dude.
He was a junkie though, man.
Yeah. You see how pale he got too.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with that.
He looked like he just bleached his whole body. He just dipped his whole face in Clorox.
He looked very ghoulish.
Mm-hmm. He looked bright, like you.
It's winter time, man. My color went away.
Oh yeah, it was cold that night.
Yeah, it was cold that night. All right, well, I guess that's all about we got for today. We'll pick it up again a couple more days. I still got to make an actual channel for this and do a little bit of extra legwork, trying to get a little bit of extra, or should I say good equipment, so we start recording this on our phone, but hope you guys like it. Tell us what you think.
Like, share, comment, subscribe.
Yeah. Well, wait till we put up the new channel first. 'Cause I go home and I'm like, all right, I'm going to do this right now. I got time. I end up playing the PlayStation.
I agree.
Or, I don't know, watching something on TV. And I really don't even need a computer. I can do it all from my phone.
Yep.
But you know how it is, procrastination, man.
Oh, yeah, all the time. We'll make time for it, though.
So, till next time, hope you guys enjoy it. Melvin, anything else?
That's it, man. Don't eat yellow snow.
Word. All right.